Lady Elizabeth Sarah Lavinia McCorquodale is the elder sister of Diana, Princess of Wales. Early life: Sarah was born the Honourable Elizabeth Sarah Lavinia Spencer. She acquired the courtesy title the Lady Elizabeth Sarah Lavinia Spencer in 1975, when her grandfather died and her father became the 8th Earl Spencer. She suffered from the eating disorder anorexia nervosa in her early 20s. She was educated firstly at Riddlesworth Hall School in Norfolk and secondly at Westheath Boarding School near Sevenoaks in Kent. She left Westheath after passing O-level exams to work in London. Family: Sarah married Neil Edmund McCorquodale, son of Alistair McCorquodale and Rosemary Sybil Turner, on May 17, 1980 in Northamptonshire, England. Neil McCorquodale is a nephew of Lady Sarah's stepmother, Rain Spencer. Neil McCorquodale and Lady Sarah McCorquodale have 3 children. Emily Jane McCorquodale married James Hutt on June 9, 2012. She was discovered to be suffering from plasmacytoma, a form of cancer which usually affects the elderly, after she fell ill in 2003. She was given radiotherapy treatment at Nottingham Hospital for several tumours close to her spine. George Edmund McCorquodale, Celia Rose McCorquodale, Lady Sarah was accompanied by her husband and children to the service of thanksgiving for the life of Diana at Westminster Abbey on September 6, 1997. Sarah was the lover of Charles, Prince of Wales, prior to his marriage to her younger sister Diana. She later commented on her sister's marriage saying, "I introduced them. I'm Cupid." Career: she and her family reside near Grantham, Lincolnshire, where she served a 1-year term as High Sheriff of Lincolnshire in 2009, the unpaid enforcer of the Queen's writ in the county. She became a Master of the Belvoir Hunt in May 2010. She has been a member of the Hunt for many years. Lady Sarah was also president of the Diana, Princess of Wales Memorial Fund. Since the death of her sister Diana, Lady McCorquodale had to spend much of her time fretting over the accounts of the charity that was set up in the princess' memory. It had raised an astonishing £100 million for good causes, however it attracted controversy with its legal actions to protect the princess' copyright, including a disastrous case against the Franklin Mint. The fund closed at the end of 2012. Relationships: Diana, Princess of Wales. In 1977, Sarah's relationship with Prince Charles led to the first meeting between Diana and her future husband. During the period in which she dated the prince, she allegedly met 2 reporters, James Whittaker and Nigel Nelson, at a restaurant and gave them an exclusive report on her royal connection. She is said to have admitted to having been diagnosed with anorexia, having thousands of boyfriends, a past problem involving alcohol, and that she had started keeping a scrapbook of all the press clippings about her royal romance that she intended to show future grandchildren. Her head seemed to be turned by the publicity, the 2 reporters later said. She also declared that she would not marry Charles if he were the dustman or the King of England. When the article was released, she showed it to the prince, which made him furious, and he replied, "You've just done something incredibly stupid." The relationship dissolved soon after that. Some have stated the relationship between her and Diana was strained, because of her long resentment of the prince marrying Diana and not her, though others have said she was one of the few people Diana trusted. Later in Diana's life, she often accompanied Diana on official visits as one of her ladies-in-waiting. Lady Sarah was also in regular contact with Diana immediately before her death and talked to her the day before she was killed. Upon the death of Diana on August 31, 1997, Sarah flew to Paris with her younger sister, Jane, and Prince Charles to accompany Diana's body back to England. She contributed to the readings at Diana's funeral. She was co-executor of Diana's will and was president of the Diana, Princess of Wales Memorial Fund. Sarah also attended the wedding of her nephew Prince William to Catherine Middleton on April 29, 2011. It is said that William and Catherine are close to Lady Sarah, with whom they spent a weekend on the 16th anniversary of Diana's death. It was later revealed that Lady Sarah had offered Paul Burrell, the butler to Diana, anything he wanted from Diana's possessions, which he refused. However, Burrell was seen by a policeman loading his car with Diana's possessions on a day after she died. According to Sarah, they were only the clothes she had been wearing on the night she was killed. She said after her sister died she had shredded some of her letters and took some personal clothing home. Other siblings. Sarah has shared a lifelong close relationship with her younger sister Jane. Author Anne Edwards, who wrote a best-selling biography on the life of Diana, said Diana's two older sisters were extremely close and loyal to each other. Sarah gave her first child, Emily, the middle name of Jane in a tribute to her younger sister. Her relationship with younger brother L. Spencer has been volatile at the best of times. As the eldest and the youngest of the Spencer children, they have clashed frequently in adulthood and childhood. In recent years, possibly due to the death of their sister, the siblings appear to have settled previous differences. Ancestry. References. External links. Lady Sarah McCorquodale picture. Lady Sarah McCorquodale leaving the High Court at her sister's inquest. Picture the Princess Royal and Lady Sarah McCorquodale during the prize-giving ceremony at Burghley Horse Trials.